Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Orlando for our 66th International AEA International Trade Show and Convention. It is my honor to serve this great organization as our board chairman. I'm thrilled to have you here this week to take part in our industry's main event. We have a lot in store for you. Before I get to that, I'd like to report on the critical work of the association and the efforts being led by our talented board of directors. Elected by you, the AEA membership, these individuals are the professional men and women you have chosen to lead the AEA. Each board member dedicates many hours of volunteer service throughout the year. If you are a current or outgoing board member, would you please stand so we can show our gratitude for your leadership with a round of applause. Your board. While Mike covered some of the highlights in his opening remarks, it is important to note that we have several committees working diligently to better serve the entire membership. Our board members, as well as those AEA members, have been extremely active on committee work following the completion of our strategic planning process. If you serve on one of our standing or ad hoc committees, would you please stand and allow us to show our appreciation with a round of applause? All of our committee members. It wouldn't be appropriate without a thank you and recognition to Mike's leadership, the entire AEA staff, and the volunteers that help make all this possible. Let's give Mike, the staff, and the volunteers a round of applause. Thank you all. In addition to our substantial workforce development activity, we have a member relationships ad hoc committee focused on the ways the AEA can help improve the OEM dealer connection. This committee recently launched its second annual survey to gather your data on the overall relationship between the dealers and the OEMs. If you've not already taken this brief survey, please stop by the AEA registration desk this week to participate here in Orlando. I would also like to note that our membership categories have been refined to be more internationally recognized and to include new businesses that have a focus on avionics sales, installations, and adjacent services. Our Government and Industry Affairs Committee continues to keep us focused on regulations around the world and the harmonization of the work from each of these authorities for the benefit of our members. This committee has never lost sight as the advocate for the small businesses that make up AEA. In fact, this group has established a new delegates subcommittee to focus on ways the AEA can better serve this important community of professionals and will host its first delegates conference right here in Orlando, Thursday. There's also been a concentrated effort within the trusteeship committee to find and recruit the best talent to serve on our board of directors as we move forward. New guidance has been established for board service, and the directors have met regularly to address the changes needed to maintain the proper board governance for the association. Our finance committee has changed the investment profile of the organization and has established a strong foundation for any current or future needs. In closing, I encourage all members to get involved and share your voices with the directors here at the show. Later in the week, the board will meet to debrief the convention and will continue to work closely with the AEA staff to address any concerns and opportunities for growth. Thank you. I look forward to seeing all of you throughout the week in the training classrooms, the First Nighter event, and the exhibit hall, filled with more than 100 companies showcasing their products and services. Welcome to Orlando, and let's have a great show.
Aero-News Network's coverage of the 66th Annual AEA International Convention and Trade Show, live from Orlando, Florida, is brought to you in part by the following sponsors: